Which country recently hosted the G7 Summit 2026? Correct option is D, France. What is India's rank in the 2026 Global Peace Index? Correct option is C, 127th. Who has been appointed as the 31st Chief of the Army Staff of India in 2026? Correct option is B, Dheeraj Seth. Who became the first Indian chess player to win the historic Norway chess title in 2026? Correct option is C, R. Pragnanandha. Which country won the men's Hockey Under-18 Asia Cup 2026 title? Correct option is A, India. Which state government launched the Stree Ride initiative to enhance women's safety? Correct option is B, Telangana. What is the official theme for the 12th International Day of Yoga 2026? Correct option is A, Yoga for Healthy Aging. Who has been appointed as the new chairman of the Central Board of Secondary Education? Correct option is C, Lokhande Prashant Sitaram. Which state government has imposed a one-year ban on the manufacture and sale of all food products containing tobacco or nicotine? Correct option is D, Nagaland. India received the 4th Squadron of the S-400 Triumph Air Defense System from which country? Correct option is A, Russia. Which union territory recorded the lowest total fertility rate in India as per NFHS 6? Correct option is D, Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Which country officially became the 10th member and the first Central Asian nation to join the new development bank in June? Correct option is C, Uzbekistan. Who became the highest goal scorer in FIFA World Cup history, reaching a total of 18 goals? Correct option is D, Lionel Messi. Which traditional tribal musical instrument of Tripura was granted the geographical indication tag? Correct option is A, Sarinda. Who has been appointed as the Vice Chief of the Air Staff of the Indian Air Force? Correct option is B, Air Marshal Ashutosh Dikshit. The Supreme Court has recognized the right to walk on safe footpaths as a fundamental right under which article? Correct option is B, Article 21. Who took the oath as the 24th Chief Minister of Karnataka in June? Correct option is C, D.K. Shivkumar. What is India's global rank in terms of nuclear weapons holding as per the CIPRI Yearbook 2026? Correct option is B, 5th. Which Indian city ranked 18th in Time Out magazine's list of world's 20 best cities for art and culture for 2026? Correct option is B, Jaipur. Where was multinational military exercise Khan Quest 2026 conducted? Correct option is C, Mongolia. Which country hosted the 2026 Bonn Climate Conference? Correct option is A, Germany. Who has been appointed as the new director of the Intelligence Bureau in June? Correct option is B, Mahesh Dikshit. What is the revised real GDP growth projection for India in FY 2027 by the RBI? Correct option is C, 6.6%. Who became the first person in history to reach a net worth of over $1 trillion? Correct option is A, Elon Musk. Khurasani Imli has recently been given the GI tag. It belongs to which state? Correct option is D, Madhya Pradesh. Which country officially became the 27th member of the International Big Cat Alliance in June? Correct option is C, Bangladesh. Who became the first Indian to win the Russia Grand Sand Master Cup in 2026? Correct option is D, Sudarshan Patnaik. Which country did India defeat in the SAFF Women's Championship 2026 final? Correct option is C. Bangladesh. What is the rank of India in the Energy Transition Index 2026? Correct option is B. 70th. Who has been officially appointed as the new captain of India's T20 international cricket team in 2026? Correct option is C. Shreyas Iyer. Which state was granted a geographical indication tag for its traditional Jadopecia painting? Correct option is C. Jharkhand. Which site of Uttar Pradesh has been officially designated as India's 100th Ramsar site in June? Correct option is A. Jaiprakash Narayan Bird Sanctuary. What is the official theme of World Environment Day 2026? Correct option is C. Inspired by nature for climate for our future. Who has been reappointed as the director of the Central Bureau of Investigation in May? Correct option is B. Praveen Sood. India's first 8-lane tunnel has been constructed beneath which of the following tiger reserves? Correct option is D. Mukundara Hills Tiger Reserve. Bhagaiya silk, Munda jewelry and bamboo craft received geographical indication tags belong to which Indian state? Correct option is A. Jharkhand. Who was sworn in as the 12th woman judge of the Supreme Court of India in June? Correct option is B. Justice V. Mohana. Which country officially imposed a ban on the import of fresh Indian mangoes? Correct option is B. Japan. Who has been appointed as the brand ambassador for Visa India's India campaign? Correct option is C. Shah Rukh Khan. When was National Statistics Day celebrated? Correct option is A. On 29 June. Who is the only Indian sports person to be included in Time magazine's 100 Most Influential People in Sports 2026 list? Correct option is B. Smriti Mandhana. Which team won the IPL 2026 championship title? Correct option is A. Royal Challengers Bengaluru. According to Niti Aayog's Education Quality Report 2026, which state ranked first in school education? Correct option is D. Punjab. Indian Railways launched a new 18-star logo after the creation of which new railway zone? Correct option is B. South Coast Railway. Which country became India's largest supplier of liquefied petroleum gas? Correct option is D. United States. Who has been appointed as the 48th Vice Chief of the Indian Navy? Correct option is B. Ajay Kochar. Who became the first Indian to win the Russia Grand Sand Master Cup in 2026? Correct option is A. Sudarshan Patnaik. Suman Kalyanpur, who passed away recently, was associated with which field? Correct option is C. Singing. The breakthrough work of the Jojila Tunnel has been completed. This tunnel will connect which two regions of India? Correct option is C. Kashmir Valley, Ladakh. With which country Indian Army conducted the bilateral military exercise Sinbaxtu 2026? Correct option is B. Cambodia. What rank did India secure in the Henley Passport Index released in May? Correct option is B. 70th. Which country is set to become the 26th member of the India-led International Big Cat Alliance? Correct option is C. Saudi Arabia. How many people were honored with the Padma Awards 2026 by President Draupadi Murmu in June? Correct option is D. 65. Whose continuous tenure record did Prime Minister Narendra Modi break on 10 June? Correct option is C. Jawaharlal Nehru. On which date is World Blood Donor Day observed every year? Correct option is B. On 14th June. Which organization launched India's first AI-enabled block-level monsoon forecasting system? Correct option is D. India Meteorological Department. Who has been appointed as the new Deputy Governor of the Reserve Bank of India in May? Correct option is B. Rohit Jain. Who has been appointed as the President of the Confederation of Indian Industry for the 2026 to 27 term? Correct option is B. R. Mukundan. What is the name of India's first orbital data center satellite being developed by Pixel and Sarvam AI? Correct option is D. Pathfinder. Which country is set to become directly connected to the Gujarat coast via the proposed deep-sea subsea gas pipeline? Correct option is A. Oman. Who won the International Booker Prize 2026 for the novel Taiwan Travelogue? Correct option is B. Yang Shuangzidai. Where is India's first prototype fast breeder reactor located? Correct option is C. Kalpakkam, Tamil Nadu. Who chaired the BRICS Foreign Ministers meeting held in New Delhi? Correct option is D. S. Jaishankar. Which state government recently announced the formation of the Singapin Special Task Force dedicated to women's safety? Correct option is D. Tamil Nadu. Which country has become the third largest crude oil supplier to India in May? Correct option is C. Venezuela. Who was sworn in as the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu in May? Correct option is A. Joseph Vijay. Who has been sworn in as the 13th Chief Minister of Kerala? Correct option is B. B.D. Sathisan. Which state cabinet approved the draft Uniform Civil Code Bill in May? Correct option is A. Assam. Who was recently sworn in as the new Prime Minister of Iraq in May? Correct option is C. Ali Fali Kadhim. When is World Football Day celebrated every year? Correct option is B. On 25th May. Who has been appointed as the new Chief of Defence Staff of India? Correct option is D. N.S. Raja Subramani. Which metropolitan city recorded the highest cybercrime rate cases per lakh population? Correct option is C. Bangalore. Which country will manufacture India's first AI-powered autonomous combat aircraft Kal Bhairava? Correct option is C. Portugal. Which state government recently mandated the singing of Vande Mataram in schools during the morning assembly? Correct option is D. West Bengal. Who was sworn in for the second consecutive term as the Chief Minister of Assam? Correct option is D. Himanta Biswa Sarma. What is the rank of India in World Press Freedom Index 2026? Correct option is C. 157th. Which country has been nominated as the chair of the Common Criteria Development Board for 2026 to 2028? Correct option is A. India. Who has been appointed as the Chief Minister of Puducherry for a record fifth term? Correct option is C. N. Rangasamy. Where was India's first operational PM Mitra Park inaugurated? Correct option is A. Warangal, Telangana. India's first private medical museum was recently inaugurated in which city? Correct option is B. Thiruvananthapuram. What is the new effective import duty rate on gold and silver in India? Correct option is C. 15%. What is the name of the world's first global university for wildlife and veterinary sciences? Correct option is B. Vantara University. Who was sworn in as the Chief Minister of West Bengal on 9th May? Correct option is C. Suvendu Adhikari. Which country became the first Caribbean country to adopt India's Unified Payments Interface platform? Correct option is B. Trinidad and Tobago. Where was the Road Radar initiative officially launched to strengthen monitoring of air pollution? Correct option is D. Delhi. Who has been appointed as the new Deputy Governor of the Reserve Bank of India in May? Correct option is B. Rohit Jain. Which state has become the top-performing state under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Urban 2.0? Correct option is A. Odisha. What is primarily associated with DigiPin, the digital addressing system recently rolled out by India Post? Correct option is B. A geocoded digital addressing grid to pinpoint exact locations. When was World Migratory Bird Day observed in May 2026? Correct option is B. On 9th May. Which Indian state is hosting the 2026 Asian Weightlifting Championships? Correct option is A. Gujarat. Who has been appointed as the new Chief of Defence Staff of India? Correct option is D. N.S. Raja Subramani. Which organization designed and developed the Tara glide weapon system? Correct option is B. DRDO Research Center Imarat. Who was sworn in as the Chief Minister of West Bengal on 9th May? Correct option is C. Suvendu Adhikari. Nitish Kumar returned to the Parliament of India as a member of which house in April? Correct option is B. Rajya Sabha. India and Italy have announced to celebrate which year as the Year of Culture and Tourism? Correct option is C. 2027. Which Indian space mission was honored with the prestigious 2026 Goddard Astronautics Award? Correct option is C. Chandrayaan-3. Which country won the SAFF Under-20 Championship 2026 title by defeating India in the final? Correct option is D. Bangladesh. When is National Technology Day celebrated in India every year? Correct option is A. On 11th May. Which prestigious honor was recently conferred upon Prime Minister Narendra Modi by the Swedish government? Correct option is A. Royal Order of the Polar Star. The My Village, Healthy Village campaign was launched by which state government? Correct option is B. Maharashtra. Which city is the host of the 4th India-Africa Forum Summit in 2026? Correct option is D. New Delhi. Which Indian state recently created India's first dedicated artificial intelligence ministry at the cabinet level? Correct option is C. Kerala. Whose tenure has been extended as the Director General of the Narcotics Control Bureau till July 2027? Correct option is C. Anurag Garg. For the 2026-27 season, the Union Cabinet approved an increase in the MSP of how many Kharif crops? Correct option is B. 14. Where will India's first mega greenfield shipyard be developed? Correct option is C. Thoothukudi. Which leader was officially sworn in for a 7th term as the President of Uganda in May? Correct option is A. Yoweri Museveni. Who became the world's first quadruple amputee to win an international archery gold medal? Correct option is D. Pailnag. Who has been appointed as the Chairman and Managing Director of Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited in April? Correct option is C. Sanjay Khanna. Which Indian badminton player officially took charge as a voting member of the Badminton World Federation Council? Correct option is D. P.V. Sindhu. Who was elected as the President of Myanmar by the Parliament on 3rd April? Correct option is C. Min Aung Hlaing. Who has been appointed as the new chairperson of the National Association of Software and Services Companies? Correct option is C. Shrikant Velamakani. When is National Safe Motherhood Day observed every year in India? Correct option is B, on 11th April. Where was the foundation stone for India's first petroglyph conservation park laid on World Heritage Day 2026? Correct option is D, Sindhu Ghat, Ladakh. What is the primary focus of the Mission Shakti, a scheme launched by the Government of India? Correct option is C, safety, security and empowerment of women. Who assumed charge as the Secretary of the Department of Land Resources? Correct option is A, Narendra Bhushan. Who was named the Mains Player of the Year for 2025 by the Asian Squash Federation? Correct option is A, Abhay Singh. Which country has built the world's first permanent deep geological repository for nuclear waste known as the Onkalo facility? Correct option is C, Finland. On which date is National Civil Service Day celebrated in India every year? Correct option is B, on 21st April. Which organization has launched the Arogyavan initiative in April? Correct option is B, National Highways Authority of India. What is the primary purpose of the Kar Sathi initiative launched by the Income Tax Department? Correct option is B, AI-based assistance for tax filing and compliance. Who won the 2026 FIDE Women's Candidates Tournament? Correct option is D, R. Vaishali. On which date is World Health Day 2026 celebrated? Correct option is B, on 7th April. Which country passed a landmark smoke-free generation law in April? Correct option is A, United Kingdom. Where has Himadri Specialty Chemical launched India's first commercial anode material production plant? Correct option is B, Maheshtikari, West Bengal. According to the UNESCO People and Nature Report 2026, what percentage of UNESCO-designated sites are facing high environmental stress? Correct option is C, 90%. Who has been given the additional charge as Chairman and Managing Director of Steel Authority of India Limited in April? Correct option is D, Krishna Kumar Singh. The Balirajgarh archaeological site, recently under excavation by the ASI, is located in which district of Bihar? Correct option is A, Madhubani. Who will chair the first ever high-level conference dedicated to the Central Armed Police Forces in 2026? Correct option is C, Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Which state has trained the highest number of women SHGs as drone pilots under the Namo Drone Didi Yojana? Correct option is C, Karnataka. Who is the author of the book We, the People of India, Decoding a Nation's Symbols, released in 2026? Correct option is A, Krishna. Where has the foundation stone for India's first driverless pod taxi project been laid? Correct option is B, Mumbai. Who won the IBSF World Billiards Championship 2026 title? Correct option is C, Saurav Kothari. Exercise Brahmastra was conducted by which branch of the Indian Armed Forces? Correct option is D, Indian Army. Which state government has launched a special campaign to create a farmer registry for transparent delivery of agricultural scheme benefits? Correct option is C, Uttar Pradesh. Which investigative agency launched the AI-powered chatbot Abhay to verify official notices? Correct option is B, Central Bureau of Investigation. Where was the Samrat Samprati Museum inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi located? Correct option is B, Gandhinagar. According to the State of India's BATS 2024-25 report, which state hosts the highest diversity of bat species? Correct option is A, West Bengal. Uchral Nyamosa has become the Prime Minister of which country? Correct option is B. Mongolia. On 1st April, the Reserve Bank of India celebrated which of its foundation days? Correct option is C. 91st. The ASI has recently begun the removal of century-old sand from the Jagmohan of which UNESCO World Heritage Site? Correct option is C. Konark Sun Temple. In April, India sent 13 tons of BCG vaccines and related material to which neighboring country as humanitarian aid? Correct option is D. Afghanistan. When is National Panchayati Raj Day celebrated in India annually? Correct option is B. On 24th April. Which day is celebrated as both Maharashtra Foundation Day and Gujarat Foundation Day? Correct option is A. On 1st April. Which Indian scientist from Assam was awarded the 2026 Breakthrough Prize in Fundamental Physics? Correct option is A. Atanu Nath. Arthur Law has been named a 2026 Young Global Leader by which organization? Correct option is B. World Economic Forum. Where was the 16th Hockey India Sub-Junior Mains National Championship 2026 held? Correct option is C. Rajgir, Bihar. Which US city unveiled the first life-size statue of Swami Vivekananda in April? Correct option is B. Seattle. Sarun Pai Singh, who won the men's long jump at the 2026 Indian Athletics Series in Ranchi, belongs to which state? Correct option is A. Odisha. Which Indian state is the leading producer of makhana or fox nuts, contributing over 80% to the total production? Correct option is C. Bihar. What is the name of Sikkim's first border village community radio station launched by the Indian Army? Correct option is B. Sikkim Sundari. Where is India's first integrated lithium-ion battery and rare earth magnet recycling plant located? Correct option is D. Sikandarabad, Uttar Pradesh. Umiam Lake, recently seen in the news for its conservation efforts, is located in which Indian state? Correct option is C. Meghalaya. Which two Indian conservationists have been awarded the Whitley Award 2026? Correct option is B. Parveen Shak and Barkha Subba. Where was the 16th Bhairav Battalion formally commissioned by the Indian Army in April? Correct option is D. Belgavi, Karnataka. When is Odisha Day celebrated annually? Correct option is B. On 1st April.